Hi, my name is Kiana Vincenti. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Center Ridge, New York. Currently, I'm a part-time model at Abercrombie Kids and I'm a full-time student, but what I really want to be doing is a full-time performer. Growing up, I had a really great childhood. My parents did everything they could to provide for us and give us better than what they had, and they did a great job. I can remember Christmases at my grandma's house and Easters at my aunt's, and it was a good life. We had a lot of fun, my two brothers and I. We got into some crazy escapades. But, I guess you could expect that from a very outgoing child. My mother told me that when I was little, I used to stand out in front of the door and wave at strangers and invite them to come in and play. Can you imagine if one of them had said yes? But really, we moved around a lot when I was little, so I guess you could say I didn't really have a hometown, but we've lived in Center Ridge for about 7 years now, and it's as close as I can get. I'm not saying that I don't like it here, but I'm definitely ready for something new. My family is big and crazy and loud, very loud, but what else do you expect from a bunch of Puerto Ricans? But really, we're all very close. No matter how far apart we can be from one another, we'll call each other at least once a week, and we'll keep in touch. We'll go to holidays together. There's never a moment when we're not thinking about one another. My relationships with them are strong. I don't think anything can get stronger, except for when I get older and possibly have kids. But other than that, there's nothing I wouldn't do for any of them. They are my lifeline, if I ever need one. My mother is probably my strongest relationship. I know a lot of people say that mom is mom, she's always there, but when I say it, I mean it. My mother is always there for me. She's the one who chauffeurs me to all my events, sits through all of my boring performances and rehearsals, and she is incredible. I'm doing this competition to prove that I can do it. That I'm not just some 17-year-old girl who's been given a handful of solos at school, but that I have the strength to go through this and be somebody. And I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing it for all the other little girls out there, even all the other 17-year-old girls out there, all the other grown women out there who sit at home saying, I can't do that, because either they come from a small town or they grew up with people telling them that they couldn't. I'm not doing this just for me, I'm doing it for them. I guess you could say that the stakes for me not doing this are having a longer road. But that doesn't mean that I won't try. Regardless of whether I get in, and I'd love to, I really would, I'm still going to try. I'm still going to fight to get to that spot to prove to those girls that no matter how hard people put you down, you can still do it. There are so many reasons why I need this show. The most important one to me is probably the fact that I go to the Bronx to visit my family and I see all these kids just sitting on street corners doing, not for lack of a better word, illegal stuff. And I sit there and wonder, shouldn't they be doing something better with their time? Don't they have something better to do with their time? I want to create a program for kids to just come and be creative. Art, dance, theater, and music. Having studios that are free for them to enter and record. Having free art classes, free dance classes for them to practice, just to get them off the streets and get them doing something meaningful. Get them doing something that may put them somewhere in the future and say, hey, maybe I can do this with my life instead of standing on the corner. Who knows? Maybe it'll get somewhere. And that's probably what I'd do with the money. That and, well, pay for college, of course. But I guess if you had to classify me as one particular kind of singer, it would be R&B. That's what everybody sees me as at school. The thing is, I'm not just an R&B singer. I can pretty much do anything that you give to me. R&B, neo-soul, indie, and shockingly enough, even country. It's actually one of my favorite genres. I sit there and I listen to Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert and most of all Carrie Underwood. But I got a little taste of that for you guys later. So I guess my secret weapon would be something that not a lot of other people get to say they can do. I can sing in 3 different languages. Francais, Espanol, and of course English. Am I competitive? I guess you could say so. I used to play softball, and when I did, I would always fight to get the most home runs or most outs in a single inning. Running track, I would try to run the hardest and get the shortest time, or long jump the furthest. But where I'm most competitive is definitely in my auditions. I work hard and I try my best and I try to succeed, and most of the time I do. Can't help but be happy about that, right? But there was one time that I didn't quite succeed. It was actually kind of a setback. Last January I was working with a couple of people on an album. Things didn't exactly go as planned and we had to cut ties. It kind of changed my direction for a little bit, I guess you could say. I wasn't exactly focusing on music, more so I was focusing on school and getting my grades up, good for school, getting everything together. But our last concert, I auditioned for a solo in women's choir, and I got it. And I realized that once I stood in front of that mic again, this is where I need to be. It's great to have great grades. It's great to have other views in life, but what I want to do is perform. I want to stand in front of a mic or have a headset on and make people happy with my voice or with my singing or anything. I want to perform. So from now on, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, regardless of whether I get on this show. And like I said, I'd love to be on this show. But regardless of whether I get on, I'm still gonna fight for my spot. I'm going to get to where I need to be and be successful in doing what I love to do, which is sing. So thank you for your guys' time. I hope you guys enjoy what I'm about to do, and I hope you really enjoy my voice and pick me to be on the show. I hope to see you guys soon.
I see you driving round town with the guy I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget him too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Like that's some shh. Although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. But forget you. Now I'm sorry, I can't afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean I can't get you there. I guess she's an Xbox and I'm more an Atari, but the way you play your game ain't fair. I pity the fool that falls in love with you. Well, ooh, I've got some news for you. Man, I really hate you right now. I see you driving round town with the guy I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget him too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Like that's a and although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best, and I'll forget you. You've got the words to change the nation while you bite your tongue. You've spent a lifetime stuck in silence, afraid to say something wrong. If no one ever hears you, how they gonna learn your song? So come on. got the light to fight the shadows, so stop hiding it away. So come on, come on. I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers, I'm not afraid. They can read all about it, read all about it. No, oh, 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 right now, he's probably slow dancing with a beach blonde tramp, and she's probably getting frisky. Right now, he's probably buying her some fruity little drink, cause she can't shoot the whiskey. Right now, he's probably up behind her with a pool stick, showing her how to shoot a combo. And he don't know that I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up four-wheel drive, carved my name into his leather seats, took a Louisville Slugger to both headlights, slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time I'll think before he cheats. I might have saved a little trouble for the next girl, cause the next time that he cheats, oh, you know it won't be on me. No, not on